Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? My name is Blitzwing, and we are joining a midway matchup between a 3-on-3 tag team contest between Ryback and Team Hell No against The Shield, as Ryback is pounding and destroying Dean Ambrose right in the middle of the ring. But this is, of course, my prediction for the main event for WWE TLC taking place tomorrow night, so make sure to order it on pay-per-view. But without further ado, let's get into the prediction. So the first thing that I want to discuss is I was impressed that they were able to throw this match together. I think that it's a match that makes sense. That being said, I want to see it because I'm excited to see the Shield finally in-ring competition. But I would have much preferred if the Shield kind of kept just attacking people, didn't have actual wrestling matches for a little while more, like maybe until February. I think that would have made a lot of sense, and that would have been very cool to build up this kind of hostile environment around them. But that being said, of course, Punk got injured, so they got to improvise, and this was something that made sense. You got to keep Ryback on the card in some way, shape, or form, and I think that this match makes all the sense in the world, especially because the Shield has attacked Team Hell No before, so it makes sense to have this contest. Now, the other thing that kind of surprised me is the fact that this, at least right now, is slated to be the main event of TLC, which, of course, makes me believe that John Cena is going to lose against Dolph Ziggler, because I don't think they would make John Cena versus Ziggler main event and then John Cena loses. I think that usually they try to send the fans home happy, and that's why I'm kind of inclining to pick Ryback and the team of Team Hell No and Ryback to win this match. That being said, the rumor is that apparently the Shield is supposed to win because they want to kind of keep their momentum going. But I think the problem would really be the fact that you've got 3 pay-per-views in a row where Ryback has been in the headlining match, yet he has not been victorious. He got pinned once, and then he lost twice. He did not get pinned in the contest between Cena, Punk, and Ryback, but he did lose that match. And then this month, if he loses again, I feel like slowly people are going to start losing that credibility of like the super monster in him. That being said, if they could get someone involved in this match, I think that would be very intriguing. If they could get somehow Brock Lesnar involved or something like that, I think then it makes a lot of sense for the Shield to win. But I think that everything considered, considering where this match is scheduled on the card and everything, I think that Team Hell No and Ryback win here. So, and look, I think a lot of people are like, oh, well, that's going to kill the Shield. I don't think so, because if they handle it properly in terms of maybe the Shield just gets frustrated. Maybe it's a mistake or something, and let Seth Rollins get pinned, because he is honestly at this point the most weakest member. So you let him get pinned, and then what you do is from there is that the Shield now gets frustrated, and now they take it to the next level. Now it's not just about justice, now it's about revenge. And now the Shield becomes the Sword or something like that, where the Shield now goes after Ryback and Team Hell No more so than ever before, because now they want revenge for being put into this match. They want revenge for losing the match, and just completely make them like hyenas, you know, like just they never, when it's equal numbers, they have a hard time winning, but when they've got the numbers game, they just always kind of win and take advantage of situations and everything. And I think that would be intriguing to watch. And then over time, from that, you could definitely evolve one of them. In my opinion, it should be Dean Ambrose into the main event slot. So to me, I think that Ryback and Daniel Bryan and Kane are going to win this match. That being said, if I was booking it, if someone told me, hey, pick who should win, not who you think will win, I would definitely go with the Shield, because I feel like even everything I said, I feel like the WWE creative team is not going to handle it. Oh, nice Shellshock there on the table. That's awesome. But I just feel like they wouldn't handle it that way, and they would just kind of use an excuse for why the Shield loses. And it definitely feels like the TLC pay-per-view is kind of the throwaway pay-per-view of the year, at least at this point, just because it just feels like not a lot of legitimacy is happening on this card. But that being said, I think that the card is stacked. There's a lot of really intriguing matchups here, and I'm super excited to see the turnout on a couple of these matches for sure. So I'm not kind of bashing the pay-per-view in any way, shape, or form. Don't think that. But I just feel like it definitely feels like this main event was thrown last minute because of Punk's accident or situation that had happened. And as a result of that, it just feels like the Shield is kind of getting thrown to the fire a little too early. I would have enjoyed to see them kind of you know, progress a little more and grow themselves as a stable, become a little more dominant within the WWE universe, and then go up against Ryback finally in a wrestling match. At least that's my opinion. All that being said, guys, I'd love to hear what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know in the comment section below who is going to be walking out as winners at TLC. And of course, this is a TLC match as well. This is the first time that there's a 3-on-3 TLC tag team match, so that's intriguing. And I'm going to pick Ryback and Hell No to win this match. That being said, let me know who you think. And of course, guys, if you could please hit that like button, guys, subscribe, share the videos, and favorite the videos. I would really, really appreciate that a ton. I'll catch you guys next time with more pay-per-view predictions and videos. Thanks for watching. You guys are freaking awesome. Peace out, and see you later.